In this video, I'm going to show you the possible bullish count so we can look for a possible new all-time high, okay? I'm going really to cover and focus only in the higher time frame wave here and the, just the bullish count really. I am not going to cover the bearish count. Don't forget, as always, that we have planned this before, of course, it happened. We was already prepared for this, and don't forget that there is still some possible bearish move. It's not because we take the highs here that we can only be bullish really. We have to be aware of a possible move to the downside. So to do so, to understand all of this really, because today I'm really going to focus on the higher time frame count, the bullish count, so you can really understand what we can take and what we can expect next, because as always, as a trader, we have to be aware of what we can expect next really before it happens. So it removes emotions, it removes the stress. Why? Because we're aware of that. We was ready and prepared for such move, so we're not even thinking about, okay, what we have to take next. Now we already planned that. For example, here you can see we have already planned this big push to the upside. So if you want to know more about what we can take here with this push to the upside really in more details, is it a good time to show all of this, you just have to go and check out the last update I have done. So to speak right here, Bitcoin, you will lose big if we do this. Of course, I'm not too bearish. It is just something, you know, to bring some clicks, of course, but you have some quality content there, I can tell you. But anyway, so yeah, today I'm going to cover the bullish count really we can get on Bitcoin. So I'm not going to focus on the bearish count, but don't forget please that we can still, as you understood, be bearish. It's not because we take the highs, you can see that we are not bearish. If you want to get the bearish count, I am going to record right after this bullish count the bearish count, so you're going to get this in the description. For example, like this was the old video, okay, for the old bearish count. You will get like this, the exact same line at the very beginning, bullish Elliott Wave candle, and also in the top right corner. So we'll get the bearish Elliott Wave count in the description, okay? Because today we're going to focus on the bullish, but don't forget that we can still be bearish, okay? So anyway, here what we can use, it's simply, so first of all, by the way, before to go with all of these waves, all of this stuff here we're going to plan, I just want you to listen carefully at this video and the last update I have done. Okay, now if the B wave start getting some color close above, here's a 123, 127, we simply remove this and we take the case that the wave 2 was done. Okay, simple as that really. And so we take this as a wave 1, 2, 3, or 5. We're going to make 5 waves, so maybe a bigger wave 1, 2, and then here we go, pump it up 3, 4, 5. Okay, again, be careful please, because that impulsive, I'm not saying that we're bullish, okay, I'm not saying this at all. It just, I'm showing you the possible count in case we are bullish. You know the waves to take, you know in what we are. I'm not saying we have to look for these waves directly. No, of course not. We have to be aware of this first, this ABC zigzag, because it can be just a C wave and then it's a drop. Okay, there are no wave for. Alright, so hope that makes sense. You know, this is so the part of the video really, oops, I moved somewhere else, but anyway, this is a part of the video we know of the bullish count we have planned the last bullish high time frame count really. And so yeah, as I said here also in the video, at some point we can make a bigger wave 1, 2 if we have to make some bigger 5 waves, or we can just take with this small wave like this and just keep rotating like that. It's absolutely possible. Okay, so this is what I'm going to take today. But yeah, so it's very simple. You know what I'm taking here to update that. Okay, if you really want to get more details, by the way, right here about the context and stuff like that, I really recommend you to go and watch this video. It's simply you just have to scroll down here and check out this big green count video, or for the bearish count, big red count here. But of course now I'm just updating this count, so you can see exactly what we have to take here to the upside. If you want to get more about why this is 5 waves, what is the smaller way of this, why is the wave to the downside, all of this, where is the higher time frame, really the higher time frame waves before that, all of this, go and watch this update. I'm not going to repeat myself on that, but yeah, this is really just to focus on this push to the upside. Okay, so first of all, what you have to understand if you're new here is that the push to the upside we're having right now, there are two different possibilities. Again, today I'm going to focus on this impulsive to the upside, but remember, it's not because we have 5 with impulsive here that we are going to look only, as I was saying also in this update one, I just show you the part of the video, we don't have to look only for this wave 3 here. We can absolutely be in an ABC zigzag. Just to draw this again, I drew this in the last update, but if this is a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and if this is an ABC zigzag, I just want to show you so you can really understand the smaller waves and why we have to look for both configurations. Really, this is extremely important to understand that. Okay, so you can really get what I mean. Okay, so we have this ABC, okay, 0, 1, 2, 3. In the wave 1, what do we have? We have an impulsive, or a leading as always, for people that know a bit more the wave. Let's take this. Okay, so we'll have a I'm gonna make this white, by the way. we have an impulsive. Then what do we have? We have a correction. Let's take an ABC. It can, or maybe a double EXY. You know what? We're going to take a double EXY here. Let's take a double EXY. Okay, we're going to take a double EXY here. Bam, that is a double EXY. Then what do we have? We have another impulsive in the wave 2. So 5 waves, correction, 5 waves. Bam, so we have a wave 1, 2. Then we'll have a bam, big wave 3, 4 right here, and then we have a wave 5. Okay, and then we have another correction. So it cannot be a double XY because it cannot be the same pattern. So we can look, for example, for a possible ABC. Okay, let's pull some white waves here. Bam, we can pull some white wave. And in the wave 5, we have some 5 waves. Okay, that is really the big impulsive. Again, if you want to get more about Elliott wave, really you want to get understand what are the targets, what is the more probable target for the wave 2, for the wave 3, for the wave 4, for the wave 5, how to pull the extension to the retracement. You have a course just waiting for you for absolutely free on the Moonchart website. And I'm not joking, it's not a trap. You have really a full, I mean, not the full course, but for example on the Elliott wave you have the full course on the impulsive, you have the full course on the Fibonacci relation, you have the full course on the ABC 5, ABC 6. These right here, these 3 parts are the same part you have for the apprentice members, so to speak, they're paid members, but you have these right here, the 3 first course are the exact same ones, and this is not even the base. You have even more that is the paid user really have just 3 more topics. I mean, you have just more patterns really. But it's the exact same course you have here, and then you have some quiz. But you have the exact same course right here than you have in the free course. So really go and check this out. If you want to learn Elliott waves, this is the right place. I can tell you are going to get some very, very nice stuff. But anyway, the thing you have to understand is that an ABC zigzag, you have the exact same smaller wave. You have a leading or an impulsive here, and then you have another impulsive right here in the C. Again, remember a C wave can get an impulsive or an ending. I'm not gonna make it too complex, we're going to stay with the impulsive, but so you can really understand. We have a 5 waves in the wave 1, we have a 5 waves in the A wave, we have a correction in the B wave, we have a correction in the wave 2. We have a 5 waves in the wave 3, an impulsive, only on the wave 3. We have an impulsive in the C wave. If we have an ending, of course, here in the C wave, that's for sure. And if we have an ending here, this is for sure an ending. Okay, but you have to understand we have a 5 waves correction, 5 waves for the ABC zigzag, and so we have a 5 waves correction, 5 waves for the 1, 2, 3 of an impulsive. This is really something you have to understand. Okay, so you can really understand the bullish count and why we cannot, even if we're looking for this impulsive to the upside, why we can not only look for this impulsive to the upside, because yes, it can absolutely be an ABC zigzag. Okay, but this will be in the case more correct in the bearish plan. If you really have to be bullish, then we're going to take this impulsive 1, 2, 3, or 5 here to the upside. Okay, so the thing is, we've got the bounce from the 38.2 first target. We've got more chance to go in there, but as always, when you're in a bull market, you retrace small, right? But anyway, so now what we can look for is simply these waves here to the upside. Okay, so this right here is a wave 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. If we're in this bullish wave count, so to speak, we're in this configuration. Just gonna remove this wave right here. We're in such big right here, so wave 1, 2, 1, 2, and another wave 1, 2 here, and another wave 1, 2. Again, if you want to get more details about the lower time frame, in medium time frame here, wave count, so you can really understand how to trade all of this, I highly recommend you to go and watch at the last update I have done. That is really this Bitcoin. You will look big if we do this. Okay. Really, this is a must watch if you want to understand really how to trade all of this, how we can still be bearish, how you want to trade and take a short here if you have to be in a big reversal like this, because yeah, in this video I'm going to only cover the bullish count. Just be aware of this ABC zigzag because this is part of this bullish count really, but this is more in the bearish plan. But anyway, so this in that case right here, bam, is a bullish count. Okay, if we're in this bullish count, what you have to do right now is simply to pull your extension tool from the wave 1 root, okay, to the wave 1 top, to the wave 2 bottom. From here you just have to add your wave 3 targets, and this will become here your target for the wave 3, right? So you have, I'm going to explain you everything, okay, so you can really get all the targets. Let's go with this, let's go with 1000. I think it will be better. Yeah, so what you have to do here is, again, there's something you absolutely learn for free on the website. You just have to pull the extension tool from the wave 1 root to the wave 1 top to the wave 2 bottom, add the 1-to-1 extension, the 1618, the 200%, 2618, 3618, 423.6. All of these fibs are the wave 3 targets. Remember, if we're in a bull market, we have more chance against here. For example, this is a wave 1, 2, another wave 1, 2. We have a lot more chance to go really, really higher and to go into the bigger fibs above. Now, I am not going to play with this because I'm not super bullish guy. Yeah, there is moon in my name, but it's not because of this. It's just for the long term. Yes, it's bullish. Now I don't want to be super bullish or super bearish. I'm neutral. If I have to short something, I'm gonna short it, such as the Bitcoin all-time high. But anyway, so here most common target is a 1618, which will bring us around 50,000 on Bitcoin. Then we should retrace 38.2, maybe 50%. Not gonna lie, because we have done a 38.2 here is a wave 2. 38.2 normally we'll have more chance to go down to the 50%. So yeah, this is normally where we have more chance to go. Now, if we're in a very, 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 very strong uptrend, such as really something big like this, maybe even bigger, we can absolutely retrace only 38.2 because we're in a very strong uptrend. Now, normally with the statistics, we'll have more chance to go to the 50%. So in that case, we pull the third of the extension tool on the way for bottom at the 50%, and the 1-to-1 extension becomes here the first target. So normally if we do a regular impulsive here to the upside, it should bring us at 53,500 on Bitcoin. Again, it's all of a zone, this flip, so we can look for a bit above, a bit below. We can go and reach, for example, 56,000. It's possible. Now, yeah, if you want to be really accurate on the flip, it's 53,600. Okay. Now, just for the fun, if we have really to make something extremely bullish here, and we go to the last target for the wave 3, then okay, we're going to look for the 423.6. that brings us at 92,000 on Bitcoin. Just pulling a bit more on the right. So so 92,500 on Bitcoin. Then again, here we show retrace in that case 50% because we have a very quick move up and very big move to the upside. So we should retrace. By the way, 30.2 is still okay. So let's take the 50% because normally is where we should go. Okay, but be aware of that we can stop at the 38.2. Anyway, so then we should make the wave 5. So from here, again, if you want to pull the retracement tool from the wave 3 top to the wave 3 root or wave 2 bottom, this is how you can place it. Or the opposite, it depends always. If you reverse the dual tool in your settings, personally I did it, so this is from the top to the bottom, as well, it's from the bottom to the top. Anyway, so from here, 50%, again, you do the same. Third click of the extension tool on the wave 4 bottom, and so from here, you just add your wave 5 target. Maximum target is a 2618, and as you can see here, it brings us exactly at 100,000 on Bitcoin. So this is the big impulse we can do to the upside. As always, we can do some extensions on the wave 3, on the wave 5, we can do all of this. In that case, we need to get the smaller wave 1, 2, and a smaller wave 1, 2, bam, 3, 4, 5, and here we're going to be able to get even a smaller wave of this and even a smaller wave, so we can really recognize where we are going to go and where we're going to stop. But this is just an idea of if we really have to do the maximum fibs really on this impulsive, we can reach around 100,000. So yes, this is possible to go there, as you can see. Now, yeah, I don't want to be too bullish like that, just so you can see how, what price we can reach really if I have to do something really big. But yeah, normally, I say it's around to 53,500 if I'm mistaken. Yeah, so yeah, this is really the bullish plan if we have to make something bullish. Again, we can stay with this smaller time frame, so 3, 4, 5, okay, as we can do something just do something like this, and then we make a bigger wave 1 and a bigger wave 2, and bam, here we go 3, 4, 5. Okay, for example, we can make something like this. We're going to be able to determine that once we're going to be done with these 5 waves. Okay, that's why go and watch at the medium time frame update. This is extremely important, so we can really understand what to expect with this push to the upside here. Okay, because again, I'm showing you this plan right here with this very, very big push to the upside. Again, I'm not looking only at this. I'm going to show you next bearish plan in the next video. Here you have the link right below in the description. And if not yet, it's because I'm recording. I'm going to upload it next. But yeah, don't be just looking at this configuration. It's just if we have to do this, you're already prepared and ready for what is going to happen. So you don't know, and you just don't have to think about, okay, what we have to do next now. Have to pause a bit now. I can't try that. No, you're already ready because you already know what we can expect next. Such as, for example, here, we have planned step by step what we had to look for here. We just recognize that if we have to break above this, then go to the 123.27, get some close above, then we have to look for this impulsive to the upside. That's simple as that, really. Okay, again, if you want to know how this is possible, you have to go in the live section and check out the daily updates. You have everything really in these updates, so you can really understand how it is possible to make such plan. And otherwise, you can just watch the previous Bitcoin updates, really. Yeah, so yeah, now of course, I just wanted to finish with these waves here. If we have to make, for example, an impulsive like this and not go really high, and we are still in a bullish plan, again, remember that it can be a C wave top. Okay, we cannot not be in this, it's an A, B, C zigzag, and so we're going to drop next, but this will be covered into the bearish L wave count, not into this, into the bearish video, not into the bullish one. But be aware of that after these 5 waves, it's definitely a short to take, because that can be a C wave top or another wave 1, 2 like this. Okay, it can be another wave 1, 2 with this wave 1, 2 before here. Okay, and so in that case, that's not this ABC. ABC here, it's simply a wave 1, 2, 1, 2, and we're going to do a super bullish move to the upside. In that case, here we're gonna rocket even more than this. Okay, we're going to do something really bigger here to the upside. Okay, Now, of course, we can absolutely stay. It depends on what we're going to do inside here, but we can absolutely also stay with just this small wave like this and finish this bam wave 3 with this kind of small wave. It's absolutely something possible. You know, we do not need to make something bam 1 2 3 or 1 2 3 4 5 to make another bigger wave 1 2 bam 3 or 5. No, we can just stay with this small wave 1 2 and the 1 2 before here and make this wave bam 3 4 5 and another bam 3 or 5. We can just rocket like that, right? We do not need to make something bigger like this. Now we need to get a smaller wave to determine that. For now, it's too early. Okay, but anyway, so this is what really we can expect next. If we're in a bull market, is there a wave really we have to take now? Yeah, don't forget the ABC zigzag. Don't be too bullish. Yes, it's possible. The bullish market, the bull market still is possibly back, but we are never 100% sure. So still be aware of this possible ABC zigzag and the other waves I'm going to cover into the bearish plan. If you want to understand how you can recognize that we're not in the bullish or bearish plan, just really please go and watch at the medium time frame update here. Bitcoin will lose. Bitcoin you will lose big if we do this. And the title is Bitcoin will go straight back down. You have the link also right below in the description. Anyway, on this being said, as always, if you enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like, to subscribe to the channel, turn notifications. Thank you so much for taking the time to do it. Also write some comments. It's very, very good for YouTube algorithm, and you know it. Thank you so much if you take the time to do it. And yeah, have a brilliant day. Take care and catch you all in the next one in the bearish plan, higher time frame bearish plan, or in another update, daily update every day of the week at 10 AM BTC plus as always, or in any update. Anyway, have a nice day. Take care and catch you in the next one. Cheers.